direct him to Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Hello mindenki, Laci vagyok, ez pedig itt a Witcher 3 37. része. Előző részben itt hagytuk abba, hogy be kell jutnunk ugye a Koldus királyhoz. Bent vagyunk. Megvan. Át kell venni tőle a Rico kiszabadításájára járó jutalmat. Megakadt a lemez, bocsánat. Dolgozik varázslókkal? Kérdezik meg.
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrade's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Okay. Megmentettük az emberedet.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Kösz. Jó, ez így megvan. Mennyi pénzünk van? 1400, nagyon jó. Küldetéseket nézzük meg. Másodlagos küldetések. Vívó lecke. Ezt nem fogom megtalálni. Élethalál kérdése. Legyen ez. Trisz. Kicsit följebb van. Jó, akkor ott meg tudjuk találni ebben a részben. Új tárgyat kaptam. Betyárbecsület. Majd mindjárt megnézzük. Na várjunk, van olyan, ami jobb, mint ami most rajtam van? Ez. Ez szöges csizma, nehéz páncél, varázstárgy. Ez meg közepes páncél, erekje. Ez még mindig jobban néz ki. Kijavítjuk ezt. Hány százalékon van? 98, 84, 83. Meg ezt is. Így elfogyott az összes. Ez 67%-on van, ez meg 93-on. Most már 82. Jó lesz, maradhat. Kicsit jobb. Jó. Viszont menjünk akkor Trisshez. Vagy itt nála el tudok adni valamiket? Kedves vagy.
What are you offering?
Na szóval. Ezt el szeretném adni. Ezt is. Ezt is. Ezt is. Így. Hú, ezt mindenképp eladom. Jó, ezeket is eladjuk. Jó, így. Van már is 2500 aranyam. Nagyon jó. Köszönjük a lehetőséget. Viszont láttojás. Most már végképp menjünk Trisshez. Aki mondjuk nem is erre van, de... Ja, meg kell kerülnünk a utcalányt. Hallóka.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sick of it all. Double shaves.
Sorry.
Washed your hair lately. What am I to do now?
Lavírozunk össze-vissza, de mindjárt megvan Triss.
My, what a freak.
What will the morrow bring? Like dung that flows to the sewers.
Itt
So
be.
the worst scum flows into
Eternal fire. Father of all.
Jézusom, mi volt ez a sikítás?
Grubby hog.
Meg kell kerülnünk ezt a házat, és itt bent. Ja, itt lent. Kopogtassunk.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Oké. Merges a néni. Házi néni. Házi úr. Nem fosztjuk ki így is, csórók. Itt van fönt Triss.
Geralt, I've got a
Yep.
problem. Can we talk?
Pillanat. Téged viszont átnézlek. Alma, az jól jön. Kajának mindig. Jó, most már beszélhetünk. Át vagy kutatva, át vagy vizsgálva, beszélhetünk.
Yes, Geralt?
Te akartál velem beszélni?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
See, you
Rosa?
kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
Hogy vagy?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Váltsunk témát.
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
Jó. Mit akarsz mondani?
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Mi az,
What are
ami
you
lehet?
afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easier. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured, what it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridium? You won't always be there to help.
És ez ki ez az Ingrid?
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen. And adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way.
Hát segítsek.
Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Kinek az ötlete volt ez?
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbuds?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Jó. Találkozunk ezzel a Vegelbudé... Trisz... Jézus. Vegelbudék inasával. Melyik volt a kijárat? Arra. Ja. Kék inget hord és kulcsok lógnak az övén. Ha jó irányba megyek, akkor még meg is fogom találni. Egyébként nem. Én csak áthaladok. Na, főpap tér. Jól olvastam? Hamar eltűnt az a baj. Haj. Na szóval.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Kéking. Súlyos kulcsok. Hát te biztos, hogy nem az vagy? Te részeg vagy? Ó, itt van egy kovács. Nézd, beszélgessünk csak velem, most mindjárt megkeresünk. Készíts nekem valamit, ha
Like you to
tudsz.
craft something for me. Think you can?
Nem itt tudunk csináltatni. Sötét acélrúd. Még egy darab sötét acéllemez. Acélrúd. Jó, és akkor most meg tudjuk csinálni ezt. Kard a nyomor negyedből. Csináld meg ezt, please. Jó. Boltodban mi van? Oké. Ezt nem adjuk el, ez marad. Jó. Igazából ennyi. Viszlát.
So long.
That's some lovely singing.
Better than last year. Bad enough to wither your ears then.
Hot sounds, yes, but the scents as well.
Eternal fire, keep me
These are
safe.
no longer songs of flowery meadows.
Ó, ő lesz az szerintem.
Yeah. Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Jó.
This way. It's not far.
Kövessük emberünket.
Pick and choose while I be in.
Get it. Help me! Thank you.
Jó.
Let's go.
Arms for the poor.
Hoppá.
What did they want from you?
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on them. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Muris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Vegelbud...
Te ki is vagy?
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Vegelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
Oh. Miről van szó?
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard. But since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen. But since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family and whispered a word to the hunters anyway.
Kedvesek. Na szóval. Triss, mi a véleményed?
Vegelbud know to contact Triss. That Triss was the right person.
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's, afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Aha. Okay.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
Aha. Jó ötlet.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts. And the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Várható valami gond?
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Vegelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Valóban. Trisszel tartunk. Mondom, Trisszel tartunk, nem kattintottam rá.
We won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Ojjaj. Honnan szedünk rókamaszkot? Indulhatunk?
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Ajaj. Akkor megyünk Elihalhoz, aki szeret beöltözni nőnek. Na lássuk. Ha jól emlékszem, persze.
Damnation. Oh, looking for a thrasher.
Főpapok kapuja. Igen, valószínűleg tartom, hogy Elihalhoz, mert Elihal az a elf fazon lesz talán. Ó, franc. Hopp. Igen, ő az.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Mutasd, mi van raktáron.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Oh, jaj. Szóval. Farkas állarc. Trisz róka állarc. Ezt megvesszük. Madár állarc. Harlekin állarc. Farkas állarc. Megveszem ezt is. Elegáns. Megvesszük ezt is. Vagy... Minden jót.
So long.
Zekét pantalót és
Come to look over my spring collection.
csizmát.
Glad to take a glance.
Of course, please.
Ezt is megvesszük. Ó, nem ezt akartam. Nem. Elcseszem a pénzemet, hát azt nem hiszem el. Elvileg most mindent megvettem.
So long.
Na lássuk. Így. És akkor most adjuk oda Trisznek a maszkot. Meg vagyunk. Úgy nézem. Mondjuk ez a... még úgy, ahogy szódával elmegy ez a lila kesztyű. Sims 4-es videókban többen tudjátok legalábbis, hogy nagyon divat katasztrófákat tudok összehozni, szóval maradjunk ebben, hogy ez így jó. Hurrá, nem tudom, minek örülünk. Nem, itt a lejárat. Ups, bocs. Na, házi néni már panaszkodik. Na, Trisz. Wow! Az igen.
Oh my! Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare! You look great.
Nagyon jó.
You get everything?
Tudtál valamit Albertről?
Anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Jaj, megvettük az állarcokat.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please.
Hoppá.
All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Rendben.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
How could he?
Na,
That scrawny harlot.
No use pretending you don't know.
keressük a papagájmaszkot. Hoppá.
Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Menjünk innen.
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back, you...
Valahol.
What a
I'm not
jackass.
done with you.
Szerintem valakivel nagyon összekever. Az igen.
I'm a kraken!
Be tudunk itt jutni?
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Triss, not what we're here for.
No, it's exactly why we're here. Well, Moritz?
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Ki volt ez?
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Oké.
Oh, let's look around.
Nem akarok, én a papagájt keresem. Ő lesz itt valahol? Igen, az a papagáj.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Bármi nyom a vadászoknak?
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit, devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Ja. Akkor menjünk Albertért.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
És Albert kész
Is
van?
your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
Hogyan ismerjük
How
fel?
will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Jól van, rendben. Akkor a következő részben megkeressük Albertet, aki párducmaszkot visel, és kiutatjuk innen. Reméljük sikerül. Remélem várjátok a következő részt. Ne felejtsetek el feliratkozni, és lájkolni a videót. Köszönöm a figyelmet, Lac voltam, minden jót! Sziasztok!
Sick bubble gum.